morning, friends. Welcome back. So, this weekend we are finally going to decorate for Christmas. We have a 4-day weekend ahead of us with no plans. We are staying home and just being cozy and just going to do fun holiday things. This morning we went on a really nice walk in the park, but we had to cut it short because we did not realize that the annual turkey trot run was going on, and there were hundreds of people, and it was just super loud. Charlotte got a little uncomfortable, and so did I. So we decided to make it a quick stop in the park, and then we went to a local neighborhood and just walked around and looked at houses for fun. I just did laundry and finished house chores this morning, so I think it is time to get the decorations out and start decorating. While I do that, Oz is working on pozole for dinner, which we're both really looking forward to. We are using jackfruit since we're vegan instead of pork. I think he made it last year and it turned out really good, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, so let's get to decorating. And then the rest of the weekend is just going to be filled with like fun holiday activities. So I'm excited to take you along and just spend the weekend together. Good morning. So I did finish decorating for Christmas last night. I did a terrible job filming yesterday. I get in the habit of concentrating on what I'm doing and completely forget about the camera and like setting it around to take different shots. Um, so I didn't get to film very much. It was also pretty overwhelming yesterday. Even though I got rid of a bunch of Christmas decor at the end of last year, I still felt like I had way too much stuff and it was just like overwhelming. I kept thinking I had to put it all out and then just ended up going through it. And I actually spent most of my afternoon digging through everything and deciding what to keep and what to get rid of. And I actually got rid of quite a few bins worth of stuff. So it feels really good purging, and hopefully next year I won't feel overwhelmed taking all of it out because hopefully it'll all have a place. Also, you might notice I'm in pretty much the exact same outfit as yesterday. It is definitely a neurodivergent trait to wear the same outfit over and over, and I like this one and it's comfortable, and I didn't want to find something else to wear today, so wearing the same thing. I did shower though, so I did manage to shower. I just decided to put back on my comfy clothes I had on yesterday. One of the things I'm really trying not to do this year is buy any additional Christmas decor. Like I said, I decluttered a bunch at the end of last season and still felt like I had tons, so I really did not buy anything new this year. The only thing I bought was the velvet pink ribbon that I put on the little tree in the office that you saw in a previous vlog. And then I did end up buying a new Christmas tree collar thing that was like a wicker, like a dark stained wicker finish that kind of fits more of our style. So that was it. We are using all of our ornaments and Christmas decorations that we've had from previous years, and that's perfect because I really like our Christmas decor and I don't want to add any more. I think I finally found our style and I want to definitely like stick with it for a while. There are a few things that I want to finish decorating wise. Like I feel like now that now that we've switched up the decor a little bit, I feel like the gallery wall behind me is looking a bit more autumnal instead of wintry scene. So I might update that, but I don't want to spend any money on new things. So I may just see if I can creatively come up with something that'll look a little bit more wintry to put up there instead. And then maybe change up a couple of the pictures on our bookcases with ones of us from years ago in the snow, or just more wintry instead of autumnal summery. And then I need to find a couple batteries for a couple candles. And then we found some mistletoe growing on one of the walks we went on with Charlotte. So I need to find a place to hang that. So today the plan is, after I get done working, we'll probably go get our Christmas tree, which is my favorite tradition to look forward to in the holiday season. And then I think we need to maybe get some bird seed today because our bird feeder's looking a little low and they're looking kind of hungry out there. So, and then I think we'll come home and then decorate the Christmas tree tonight. So I think I'm gonna like start spreading out ornaments and getting those ready because I want to make sure that all the lights work and that we don't have to like buy any extra strands of light, or that I just want to make sure we have everything so that when we go to decorate we can just like start. So that's the plan. I will check in with you guys probably when we go get our Christmas tree, and then yeah, I will try and do a better job filming today. But the Christmas tree lot that we usually go to is super cute, so I'm excited to take you guys along with us. So first I went through and checked that all the lights work. So we should be good to go there. And then we've got our Christmas tree stand and then the new Christmas collar thing that I bought this year. That's basically the only new thing that we bought this year. And then we've got our ornaments over here. Um, I do like to put decorations on the Christmas tree in a very specific way. So I think that's a very autistic trait that I have. We definitely have steps that we go through that in order to like put all the decorations up. Um, my husband just kind of goes along with the ride. Thankfully, he doesn't care too much. But yeah, I'll kind of walk you through how we do things. So we start with these ornaments here. These ones were handmade by my great grandma. They're all hand beaded, all different. She made hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of them, and most of them are totally different. But on this front tree, since we're going with like a green and neutral color, we do just the white Christmas ornaments. And then we have these cute little reindeer that we put on next. I got those at least 20 years ago when we first got together. The little craft store near us had them, and they've been one of my favorites. These ones are new, but they're probably my other favorites. Um, I got them from a handmade artist. I will link her. I think her shop name is Southern Grit Studios. But they're made of clay and then they have like hand painted gold around them. They're super gorgeous. She has taken a break from her shop the last couple years, so I haven't gotten any more, but they're just adorable. If she ever does more, I'm definitely gonna have to grab some. And then some brass bells, similar to the ones on our fireplace mantle. And then we started putting up pictures of our loved ones that we've lost through the years. We've got Oz's grandma and then my grandparents that all passed away a few years ago. We have a couple of these hand felted ones made by one of our friends. And then we have our glass ornament collection. Most of these are pretty special and have meaning behind them. Some of them were just for fun, but like this golf cart reminds me of my grandparents because they were avid golfers. And then this hippo is because one of my favorite songs is "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas." This guy we got in Germany, and then this one's probably our most expensive ornament, but it's the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany that we went when we were there. We've got COVID Santa. We've got this one is in honor of Oz's grandma. Her name is Delphina, which translates to dolphin. So that's pretty special. We've got two Boston Terriers. We've got a hummingbird for all the birds that we feed, and I really want an orange cat someday named Weasley, so Oz got me this orange cat and had them write Weasley on it. So sometime I'll have a real life Weasley, but for now that's my orange kitty cat. And then this little guy, we have a barred owl that visits our backyard from time to time. We call him O'Malley the Owlie, and so this is our tribute to him. Um, and then this waterfall, or this covered bridge. One of our hobbies is to visit all the covered bridges in Oregon. I think we have less than 10 left to go. So that's a nod to that. And then we've got some little travel ones for when I went to the Grand Canyon. And for some reason, Oz and I both liked swans at the same time. And we saw a lot of swans in Germany. So we have that guy. And then last year I made all these beautiful velvet bows in this like cinnamon brown color. So those are really fun to put up. I'm excited to decorate the tree with those. And then we've got, lastly, ornament wise, we have all these kind of fillers that are in brown and green that match our house. So those kind of like just pull in all the colors. We don't usually put all of them on, just whatever fits, and then we have some left over. And then once the ornaments are done, we have these light up candles that just are really cozy and nostalgic. So I think those are Oz's favorite decoration. And then this little guy, he's our tree topper. We've had him for years. He's falling apart a bit. I need to hot glue some pieces, but still super cute. So I'm excited for you guys to see our tree this evening. I think we're just about there, and then we'll set it up together. So growing up, putting the Christmas tree in the tree stand was my very least favorite part of Christmas because my dad, at this point, I don't know if he's completely narcissistic or if he's undiagnosed autistic and can't regulate his emotions, but um, most of my childhood was spent him screaming at us and cussing and calling us names or like just being an absolute jerk. So when it came to putting the tree in the stand, um, it took hours and it was just filled with cussing and screaming and why can't you do anything right? No, I told you to hold it here. Just like awful. It would get so bad that I would just go in my room and shut the door so that I didn't have to be part of it anymore. Um, Finally, years and years and years later, my mom finally got a fake tree so that we didn't have to listen to that anymore. And then instead, he would complain that it didn't smell like a real tree. So there was no winning with this person. It took me years to get over that as an adult. I always just expected it to always be like a big scene, um, but it's never been with my husband and I. It literally takes us 10 minutes. We put it in the stand. If it's crooked, it's crooked. No one cares, and we love it. So yeah, it's definitely a huge change from what I was used to growing up, and I'm really glad that we were able to take that experience and turn it around into something positive. I just can't get over how good our Christmas tree looks. I love it so much. Last night I was telling my husband that I think one of my first childhood memories was laying under the Christmas tree and just being mesmerized by the lights. And I feel like I still do that. Like as soon as we get it set up, I just don't want to leave the room, and I could just fall asleep under it because I just love how magical it is. So I got up early, turned it on, and have just been gazing fondly at it all morning. Um, but today, I think we are going to go walk to the local coffee shop that's a couple streets down, get a hot chocolate, and then Oz is going to bake cookies to send in gift packages later this month. And then I think I'm going to work on an advent calendar. Oz got me an advent calendar 3 years ago for Christmas, just like the actual physical calendar. And then last year, I came up with 24 ideas so that he could unwrap and have something fun to look forward to every day. Because I feel like he does so much work for us that sometimes um, I don't know if he knows how much we appreciate it. So that was just a nice way to like show him we appreciate him, and just to like encourage both of us to take time and relax each evening. Or sometimes we'll do like fun stuff, um, like um, we'll bake cookies for the neighbors or write Christmas cards. So it doesn't have to be just like focused on us. Sometimes it's focused on doing things for others, or finishing up little Christmas crafts that we had planned. So I'm going to work on that today. Um, and then I may try and get a couple more decor things done, but we shall see. I'm feeling pretty tired this morning. We got up early just because we were early birds, and so we've been up for a few hours. But yeah, I'm gonna try and take it slow and enjoy the activities, whatever we do today. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get our shoes on, bundle up because it's pretty chilly out, and walk to the coffee shop. So I think I finished the advent calendar. I'm happy with the way it turned out and the activities I put in. For the little cards, I just bought these little tags from, I think, TJ Maxx last year, and then just wrote different things inside of them. You could also use scrapbook paper, but super simple. I think we're gonna go on a little walk to take a break, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day for this vlog. I was gonna vlog tomorrow as well because I have one more day off, but I'm feeling pretty tired, and recording all of this is a lot of work on top of doing the work itself. So I think I'm gonna give myself a break and just um, take the day off tomorrow. So, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you very soon.